Amber Littman. I have written the book, lyrics and music for the new musical, Nottingham. So I started writing Nottingham almost 10 years ago. It'll be 10 years this summer. And it started as just a creative outlet while I was writing my master's dissertation. My background is in archaeology, so I was out doing excavations at the time. But all my theatre friends had gone home for the summer, so I was just looking for something creative to do. And the idea to write a musical came at about the same time to make it about Robin Hood. The idea came instantly. Robin Hood is just the perfect conjunction of all of my interests and my background between theatre and history and archaeology and literature and a passion for the medieval period. Like, Robin Hood was such an obvious choice. And to make it a large cast musical so it's something that all my friends could be in, because that's always been the idea, that's always been the goal, is just to write this for my friends and I to put on. And ultimately, that's what this show and what this project is. So Robin Hood was just the perfect topic, but there were so many other interests and niches that I wanted to see out of that. I love musical theatre and I love action-adventure, but you don't see the two come together quite a lot. An action-adventure musical is what I wanted to see. And there's almost as much sword fighting and as much action in this show as there is music. So finding a way to fill that niche. But also in terms of the sound of the music, I've tried to create a very folk medieval sound that feels authentic to the ballads. And that's not a sound that you hear a whole lot in musical theatre. We're seeing a couple of other folk musicals starting to come into the scene now, but the idea of a folk medieval action-adventure Robin Hood musical doesn't exist in the way that I wanted to see it, and that's what made me so excited about this project. There are lots of Robin Hood pantos out in the world. There are other Robin Hood musicals that exist in the world, but none of them had quite the same sound or vision or authenticity that I was wanting to see. And that's where the idea of Nottingham the Musical was born.